Hello, and welcome back to Viva Action, the podcast where we're talking about all things action movies, the good, the bad, and the underrated. My name is Santi, and with me as always, it's my co-host, it's Grayson. Hello. Mortal Kombat!
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole show.
That is pretty much the whole show. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Welcome back to the studio.
Yeah.
Studio, this spare room, this hot room.
Hot, musty room.
Hot, musty room. Honestly, it's not that hot today.
No, it's actually
been hot.
quite nice. Yeah.
It was March, and it was 90 degrees.
That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. It's going to be the hottest year on record, probably.
Probably, again.
Very much looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But speaking of things that I'm actually looking forward to that aren't sarcastic, we watched a movie this week.
We sure did.
Which is what we do every week on the show. We watch action movies and we talk about them. And this week we're doing a very special two-part series here. So we're watching a movie and then we're watching the reboot. So today we're watching the OG. Well, we already watched it. This is off to a terrible start.
No, we're doing great.
We're doing great. We're going to keep pushing forward because we never start over.
Never.
We watched Mortal Kombat.
1995.
Mortal Kombat!
Yeah.
You can't say it without saying it like that.
Yeah.
I just hit a button. Oh, it's fine. Anyway, yes. Mortal Kombat, if you don't know, is a 1995 video game film directed by Paul W.S. Anderson with a script by Kevin Droney based on the video game of the same name created by Ed Boon and John Tobias. The film stars Robin Shou as Liu Kang, with support from Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa, Lyndon Ashby, Bridget Wilson, Talissa Soto, and Christopher Lambert. On a budget of $20 million, the film brought in a massive $122.2 million at the global box office, and this was in 1995 money.
So it's probably like $4 trillion.
$4 trillion today.
Yeah.
Enough money to buy Elon Musk. Mortal Kombat carries a 43% critical score on Rotten Tomatoes with a 58% audience score.
Yeah.
The film does not pass the Bechdel test.
No. Not even like a little bit.
No, there are two women.
Yeah.
One of them does not speak until like 5 minutes before the end of the film.
Yeah.
And the other one gets kidnapped. So,
yeah.
Anyway, finally, the plot synopsis from IMDb. Smart Earthlings must win a martial arts battle in another dimension or see their world enslaved.
Yep.
I think it's funny describing them as smart Earthlings as opposed to just like
dumb Earthlings.
Yeah. Also, they don't seem that smart, but
no, they don't. Especially Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage is kind of an idiot in this.
He's kind of dumb.
He's kind of dumb. Grayson, what did you think of this movie? Now, you've never seen this before, correct?
Correct. I've never seen this before. Quick side note. When you were saying the director's name, Paul Anderson.
Paul W.S. Anderson, yes.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say Paul Bush. Like, in relation to, like, George Bush. And I was like, was there a secret third Bush that we didn't know about? Was he the real one that did 9/11?
Yeah, it was Paul Bush. No, it's funny. His name is Paul Anderson, but he goes by Paul W.S. Anderson. Why? Because there are like 3 other Paul Andersons who are all directors. And if you know anything about the Directors Guild, if there's 2 people who are in a guild, one of them has to have a slightly different name. So that's why Michael B. Jordan is Michael B. Jordan, right?
Because Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And so Paul W.S. Anderson always goes by Paul W.S. Anderson, so he's not confused with Paul Thomas Anderson, current Academy Award-winning director.
Hell yeah.
As opposed to Paul W.S. Anderson, who directed this and a bunch of Resident Evil movies. So, slightly different.
The movie industry is wild.
It is wild, yes.
Anyway, back to your question. You're probably going to hate what I'm going to say.
Okay, I'm ready.
I thought it was kind of boring.
Oh.
There was never a moment where I was like excited.
Okay.
Like all of the the action was very, for me, lackluster.
Okay.
And it just kind of it just felt. I've played some of the Mortal Kombat games, and I was like, really? This is the Mortal Kombat? Like the fight against Scorpion.
Yeah.
That was like Scorpion's a cool character, and he's got the cool whip thing.
Yeah.
But that goes away immediately, and then it's just all hand to hand.
Yeah.
And I was like, but where's his fucking thing? That's the whole reason they call him Scorpion.
Yeah.
It was and then the one against Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
He threw a bucket of water at him.
He did throw a bucket of water at him and freezes him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was I don't know. I thought it was, and the stakes didn't seem high.
Yeah.
It didn't really seem like there was a big threat. We never really saw the Emperor until the very end.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't get it. And the main villain, he didn't seem all that powerful.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I ultimately it just was I wanted to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I will say the soundtrack is great.
Yeah.
The soundtrack is awesome.
Yeah.
Very 90s.
Yes.
Lots of synthy stuff going on.
Yeah.
Loved the soundtrack. I think the guy who played Liu Kang did a really good job.
Robin Shao, yes.
Johnny Cage, as we mentioned before, he was very dumb, and I think
he is very dumb.
He was dumb enough that it was endearing.
Yes.
Well, and the fight against fucking the four-armed guy, Goro.
Yeah.
That was also kind of meh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it just was kind of boring.
That's fine. Here's the thing. I really like this movie, but I like it sort of in context, right? Because when I watch this movie, I think of a couple of things, right?
Yeah.
I think of the fact that this is early days CGI, right?
Yeah.
So the CGI is pretty bad.
It's so bad.
They're using it in a lot of places where they don't need to use it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. For instance, speaking of Scorpion and Sub-Zero, I don't know why Scorpion's fucking chain thing is all CGI. That's crazy. It's literally just a chain. Just have the man throw a chain. I don't know. I
Like,
don't know. And I also don't know why it has a mouth. And
does it have a mouth in the game?
No, it's just a chain. It's literally just it's supposed to just be a what's it called? It's called a kusarigami, I think.
Okay.
It's supposed to be, if you ever played oh man, what's the name of the game? It's sort of a Souls-like samurai game. It's not the one actually produced by fucking the Dark Souls guys, but there's a different one. It's called I can't remember what it's called.
I think I know what you're talking about.
In that game, there's a weapon you can get as a chain.
Yeah.
But it's got a knife at the end. That's what Scorpion's thing is supposed to be. It's supposed to be this ancient Japanese weapon.
Okay.
Anyway, and yeah, for some reason in this, it's like a little critter.
Yeah.
That he shoots out of his hand. So I forgive it for that because it's it's early days CGI.
Yeah, they're trying to figure it out. Now, to be fair, the Alien movies used a little bit of I'm specifically talking about Alien versus Predator.
Yeah.
They used CGI for the aliens' tails. I know the actual aliens themselves were either animatronics / puppets / some other practical
a guy
effect.
in a suit. Yeah.
A guy in a suit. But the tails they CGI'd.
Yeah.
Those look good. And those came out
a decade later. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the CGI I will forgive them even though it was terrible.
Yes, it is terrible.
Goro was his name.
Yeah.
He looked fine.
He looks fine, but he's also a puppet.
He is a puppet.
Yeah. He's a big puppet.
He's a giant.
And we'll talk about Goro because I have a fun fact about Goro later.
Okay.
So that's one thing that I forgive it. The other thing is like a combo thing that I forgive it for in context, which is that this came out sort of only after the first game. So like Mortal Kombat 1 comes out. Mm-hmm. It's this big hit in arcades. It eventually makes its way to like home consoles and stuff. But this movie was optioned in 1993, which was basically just the first Mortal Kombat had come out. I think the second one was like still in development, but the first one hadn't even come to like home consoles yet. So what we think of as Mortal Kombat hadn't really fully formed yet.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, it's literally just an arcade game. Like it's just
I see, gotcha.
You show up, you pick your fighter, and you fight with some snot-nosed kid from across the street or whatever.
It's like a nickel.
Yeah. You put in your quarter, and then you kick somebody's head off, and that's like
and that's it.
Yeah. So story-wise, this is a lot beefier than Mortal Kombat had been previously, right?
Right.
And also, adding on to that, it was PG-13.
True.
So you can't do like the ultra violence that we've kind of come to associate with Mortal Kombat, right? And if you go back and play the original Mortal Kombat, it is graphically violent for the 90s, but you watch it now and you're like, oh, that's nice.
That's adorable.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of like somebody will kick somebody's head off and there's like a little tiny spurt of blood. And, people were clutching their pearls in 1993. But
now you play Mortal Kombat and you see everything.
Oh, yeah. It's just sinew and just ripping dudes' heads off and spines out and stuff.
Yeah, through the butthole.
Yeah, through the butthole. Yeah, there's a lot of grabbing people up the butthole. So I forgive it for that, too.
Yeah.
And also, one thing that's important to remember is that, like, when we think about, like, martial arts action, there's really, like, a sort of turning point, which came in 1999 with The Matrix, right?
Oh, right.
Where like this sort of high flying, super quick, highly choreographed martial arts action. At this point, if you're an American kid in 1995, you've never seen that before, right?
True.
Because that's all Hong Kong. That's all like China. It's a very specialized thing at that point. Like unless you were a martial arts fan and you're going to the inner city theaters and watching these foreign films, that's not really something you're super familiar with. So this was kind of the best they could do at the time, right? It's and Robin Shao had previously worked in Hong Kong.
Oh, okay.
The guy who plays Liu Kang, and he actually choreographed a lot of the fighting, which is why it's as competent as it is.
Yes.
And so there's all that to it, and on top of all of that, I remember seeing this movie as a kid on TV.
Oh, yeah.
And when you're a kid and you've only ever seen Mortal Kombat, like, in video game form.
Yeah.
And, like, it's kind of hard to describe to kids now, like, young people now, right? Because whenever anything happens, you know about it, right? Like, social media, the internet, whatever. This is such an old man thing to say. But, like, back in the day, if a movie came out before you were born, or like before you were aware of things, you just didn't know it existed, right? Like I remember finding out that there were live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies because they were just on TV, right?
Yeah.
Like you didn't know about it unless you just like saw it. So I remember turning on the TV one day and seeing it was like Mortal Kombat, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
Turning it on and being like, "He's real,"
That's the guy.
That's the guy. That's Raiden. Like, and so there is a little part of me that's just like 10 years old. That's like, "Holy shit! What the fuck?" Right?
Yeah. No, for sure.
So I appreciate it for that. But
yeah,
that is all to say you're also right, and that it is kind of boring, and the martial arts is kind of bad.
It's okay. So the martial arts, like, yes, it's like not great, especially like I think the guy that played Johnny Cage. That was gonna be mean. I was gonna say he should really never do any sort of action movies.
No.
He was fine.
Yeah.
The one fight that I think was the best, and I was starting to feel a little bit of something.
Yeah.
Was the one right when they got to the Outworld. And he like shoves that creature in that statue.
Yeah. Reptile.
That fight was pretty good.
It's the best fight in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hands down. Like, it's even better than the one where he fights fucking, oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa's character. He's the villain.
Like the main villain?
Yeah, not Shao Kahn. Fucking why can't we remember his name?
It's something Sung?
Oh yes, Shao Tsung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Their fight at the very end is not as good as the fight between Liu Kang and Reptile.
That last fight I laughed at because there's that moment where Liu Kang is down on the ground.
Yeah.
And Shao Tsung is up top.
Yeah.
And he like says something to Luke and then Liu Kang runs up the stairs.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're running, and it was like very comical.
Yeah.
The way he was running up the stairs.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've seen you like do flips and shit.
Yeah. No, just
like,
run up the stairs.
Yeah, like put a little pizzazz in it.
Yeah, no, just run. Just run up the stairs.
Yeah. So yeah, the fight against Reptile was, I agree, I think the best fight in the movie.
Yeah.
I also think they did the actress who played, what is her name?
Sonya?
Yes.
Sonya Blade?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I think they did her dirty because her character seemed kind of useless.
Yes, she's very competent at the beginning, and then at the end she just gets kidnapped for no reason.
For no reason. And like...
And seems completely incapable of defending herself.
Yeah. And like in the video game, she kind of kicks ass.
Yeah.
Like, she's not like a terrible character. I'm sure there's a meta or some shit in these games, but like, she's cool.
Yeah.
I think they just did her dirty.
I mean, as one of the main characters of Mortal Kombat, you'd think she'd be slightly more
competent,
capable of defending herself.
Yeah.
Also, there's this weird thing where like, Shang Tsung is like leering at Sonya Blade for a lot of the movie for no reason.
Some weird
we
reason.
never really find out why. He's just like, Sonya, I'm obsessed with you.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna get you.
He's like, nobody hurt Sonya, and it's like, and then at the end he's like, aha, I got you, and that's about all we find out. But anyway, yeah. So, yes. So what? So okay. Before we move on, would you recommend somebody watch this film? And you can say no. It's okay.
Well, that's the thing, is that I think, like, if you like Mortal Kombat, and you want, right, like you play the games or you've played the games before and you're kind of a fan, I would say so. Yeah. Like, especially if you want to watch some of the newer stuff and you kind of want context for, how far we've come. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Watch this movie. Yeah. Again, the soundtrack is fucking awesome, and I think
it is awesome. It's fucking sick.
It's really good. It's one of those movies where, like, if you've played the games a lot, and I caught on to some of the stuff they were saying, and I knew that they were lines from the video game. Yeah. But if you're a big fan of the video game, you go, oh, they said the thing. Yeah, yeah. They did it.
It's the Leonardo DiCaprio meme.
Yep. And so I think you'll get a kick out of it. Yes. I think it's definitely worth a watch if you are a fan of the games. Yeah. If you're not, I'll leave it up to you. If you don't watch it, fine. I don't think you're really missing much. No. Culturally. No. But if you want to watch it, just know that kind of drags a little bit. Yeah. But it's under 2 hours, so
it's very quick. It's a very quick movie. It's much shorter than I remember it being. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think this is a perfect have it on while you do something else kind of movie.
There you go. Yeah.
Like, which I don't normally encourage, but with this movie, I think it's fine. Like, there's not a lot of substance to it. It is no. It is just Enter the Dragon. Yeah. Like, plot wise, it's literally beat for beat Enter the Dragon. It's just that instead of Bruce Lee, you get Robin Shao, and instead of him fighting like a whatever, that there's a big 4-armed alien man that they all have to fight or whatever.
Yeah, I would say pay attention to the first like maybe 30 minutes, just so that you know what is like supposed to be happening, and then you can kind of just go about and putz around.
Yeah.
And anytime you look at the screen, there's just going to be fighting happening, and you're like, oh, it's still the competition.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, also watch this movie if you love sweaty, shirtless men.
Oh, true.
There are some shirtless men. There are some so sweaty.
Oh, yeah. And they got great tits.
Great tits. And fog. If you love fog.
Yes. Oh,
this
yeah.
is the movie
if you love a good fog machine and men with great tits.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing I do like about this movie, I appreciate that it's a lot of big like sets, like very elaborately decorated sets.
We don't do that anymore.
We don't.
They just set up a green screen and call it a day.
Yeah, this is very fun if you love a big set.
Yeah,
it's a lot of big palaces and temples and stuff. A
lot of interactable. Environments.
Yes, and they did go. So they did go to Thailand to shoot this movie. All the stuff that's like on a set that was all shot in LA, but like all the beach stuff and like all the, when Liu Kang's like at the temple and like all that stuff, that was all shot in Thailand.
Gotcha.
One thing that I thought was very interesting. So, one of the characters in this, Raiden, who, if you know from the games, Raiden is a lightning god, thunder god, whatever, Chinese thunder god. In this, he's played by French actor Christopher Lambert. So a little bit of whitewashing there.
Just a little bit.
But what I found interesting, so if you don't know Christopher Lambert, he was kind of a famous action movie actor, sort of, in like the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. He most famously did Highlander, which is sort of a sword and sorcery. It's about an immortal man who makes his way to the 80s, and he has to fight all these other immortals in like a tournament kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's like all kinds of follow-up films and spinoffs and stuff. They're actually rebooting it with Henry Cavill.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Sometime soon. So Christopher Lambert is like the big name in this movie. Pretty much everybody else was an unknown actor at the time. And they originally hired him to only do like 4 or 5 weeks of shooting. And they were like, well, we'll just do it all like in LA, right? With him, we'll just do close-ups, and then we'll use like a body double for the rest of it in Thailand. And Christopher Lambert famously, or not famously, but like according to Paul W.S. Anderson, they were gonna planning to do all this, and Christopher Lambert was like, nah, it's fine, I'll just go to Thailand. And so like he was like getting paid like more than anybody else, and he basically went to Thailand like of his own expense and everything. So he talked about how that was really cool of him, because again, he was supposed to be this big actor, big famous whatever. Just because he was like, I want to make it a better movie, whatever. So I thought that was interesting. But speaking of the casting, so you have Robin Shao, who plays Liu Kang. Like we talked about, he was like a Hong Kong martial arts actor. He is American, but he had gone to Hong Kong. This was kind of a common thing for a while, where like sort of American actors would go to Hong Kong to act, because you could work as like a stuntman or whatever, and it was kind of an intense schedule, but you might get paid slightly better than you would in the US, right? So he was doing that, and then came in and acted in this film. Then an actor named Lyndon Ashby plays Johnny Cage, which I think is funny, because now, and we'll talk about it when we talk about next week, or next episode, when we talk about the modern Mortal Kombat film. I feel like you couldn't get away with using an unknown actor to play Johnny Cage. Yeah,
I'm going to be honest, he kind of looked like Kroger brand Tom Cruise.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
And it's like, because like, when he said Johnny Cage, I was like, really? That's who they got to play Johnny Cage? That doesn't look anything like Johnny Cage.
I know.
Like, I feel like, God, who would have better... Honestly... And he would have to use a different accent, but Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh yeah,
I think would make a good Johnny Cage.
Yes, well, Johnny Cage is based on Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh really?
Yeah. So the idea behind Johnny Cage is that he's supposed to be this martial arts movie actor.
Okay.
Who is actually good at martial arts.
Oh, okay.
Which I think it's funny then that they cast Lyndon Ashby, who had never done martial arts before. Yeah. And I think in the new movie, it's, what's his name? He plays fucking, what's his name? I can't remember anybody's name today.
Oh, boy.
Fucking, he plays Eomer in, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, shit.
Kurt or Kit. What's his name?
I got you. It's the Mortal Kombat 2021.
Yeah, but he's not in that one. But he's gonna be in the sequel.
Okay.
Fucking, he's in The Boys. What's his name?
Let's see. Lord. I think your wife was.
Yeah. Carl Urban. Thank you.
Nice.
Carl Urban.
There you go.
My wife heard me and yelled it through the door. Yes.
Carl
Urban. He's playing modern Johnny Cage.
Hell yeah. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
He did really well as Amir.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, again, I just think probably of all the characters who were slightly miscast in this version, I think he is the biggest one.
Yeah. Now, playing a bumbling idiot, I think he did really well.
Yes. Yeah.
Playing an action star.
Yeah. Yeah. He grows on you, I would say, as the movie goes. He gets a little better.
Yeah.
But he's definitely jarring at the beginning.
Yeah.
I do like when he punches Goro in the nuts, though.
I did laugh at that. I also laughed when he asked Liu Kang. He was like, "Hey, when the boat comes, can you put my luggage on the boat?"
Oh yeah.
And Liu Kang was like, "The fuck?
Yeah.
Who is this guy?" and Johnny Cage was like, "I'll pay you money. You put luggage on boat." And he's like, "Oh, okay, I get it." And he just dumps his shit.
Yeah.
And he was like not concerned about it at all.
Yeah.
Like this dude just robbed you and then threw your shit in the water.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Well, glad I didn't ask him to park the car."
So one thing I wanted to bring up too. So Paul W.S. Anderson was talking about they got the script and they like were like reading the dialogue and they were like there's not a lot of like humor in the film. Like it was a lot of very serious dialogue, which if you've played the original Mortal Kombat, there's not a lot of dialogue anyway.
Right.
It's a lot of
like
just
one-liners.
Yeah, it's just, haha, whatever. Yeah. And so Lyndon Ashby was talking about they did a lot of improvisation like on the set. So he was talking about, he said, we sat down and reworked the script to the point that I think the writer was not really thrilled with us. I remember seeing screenwriter Kevin Droney at a Christmas party after the movie, and he introduced me to his date, and he goes, "This is the guy I told you about. This is the asshole that ruined my scripts."
Nice.
So that's Johnny Cage. And then, so Sonya, who we talked about earlier, she was played by, what is her name? Bridget Wilson, who I believe she's retired from acting now. I think she retired to be like a mom and whatever. Gotcha. So she hasn't acted for a little while, but
good for her.
Originally Sonya was cast as Cameron Diaz, who she at the time was kind of an unknown actor, but she was acting in The Mask with fucking what's his name?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jimmy
Kimmel.
No, not Jimmy. What's his name? Fuck, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I got you. Would you say The Mask?
The Mask.
1994 with Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Thank you. Go. Yes, she was in The Mask with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
And the producers were like, she's going to be a hit, right? She's this unknown actress. We can get her right now for cheap, and she's going to blow up, right? Yeah. So they cast Cameron Diaz, and they started putting her through the training, and then she broke her wrist. So she had to drop out of the film. Nice. So they cast Bridget, what did I say her name was? Bridget Wilson. There you go. And I think she's fine.
Yeah.
For the most part. Like I said, she doesn't get as much to do as you would like.
Yeah.
She does get to kill Kano.
Which is kind of funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
He was kind of an asshole.
Yes. Also, they don't explain why he has a bionic eye. He also never uses it.
I was like, during their fight, I was like, okay, so you clearly have a thing.
Yeah.
Why don't you use the thing?
I don't know. Because if you've ever played the games, he shoots lasers out of it. Like that's the whole point of the robotic eye.
Why are you letting her get close?
I don't
Shoot
know.
her with lasers.
I know. There doesn't seem to be any rules to this Mortal Kombat thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why you guys are following the etiquette of
hitting
each other or whatever.
Right.
Johnny Cage punches that guy in the nuts.
God, that was really funny.
And throws him off a cliff.
He like does the splits too.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
Yeah, which is I think you can do in the game. You can like.
Oh really?
You can do the splits and punch up into somebody's nuts, and it's like a good way to. If you get good at Johnny Cage, you can be really annoying with that move.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I found that interesting. Which also, so if you've played the Mortal Kombat games, Kano in all of them is depicted as Australian.
Yeah.
That came from this movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's actually a few things that came from this movie that weren't in the games.
Oh.
So like the Mortal Kombat theme, that was created for the film and hadn't been in the games previously.
Wow.
So that whole dun 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 dun
Okay.
dun. Previously there was nothing like that in the game. This is from this movie.
Interesting.
And has since been used in like all the games and media and stuff.
Wow. That's super cool.
And then Shang Tsung, who's played by Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa, he was cast in the game. And
really?
became Shang Tsung for pretty much every other game after that because he was so good in this movie.
Wow.
And I will say he is hamming it up.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like there's the bit where he says, "I come for your soul."
Yeah.
Which is really good.
Yeah. No, if I was the game developers and I saw the movie and I was like, yeah, fire that other guy.
Yeah.
I want him.
Give me that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best. So then he kind of rounds out the cast. And then like Sub-Zero and Scorpion were just like stunt actors.
Yeah. I figured.
I believe, I don't know if it's this movie or if it's the sequel, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I believe Reptile is played by Ray Park, who is Darth Maul.
Oh, fuck
for those who don't know, he's the body of Darth Maul.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's who plays Reptile. I think
Okay.
that's why that fight is so good. Because if you don't know, Ray Park is a Wushu world champion. Also probably a bad person, but we're not going to get into it.
Well,
also really old now. I saw him at a
Really?
Comic-Con. He looks really old. Which, it's fine. We all get
Yeah.
old. Yeah, I think he plays Reptile in this. I could be wrong. He might be in the sequel.
Let's see who. Reptile. Who?
Doing some live Googling.
Yeah, played by Keith Cook.
Oh, Keith Cook. Okay.
I
feel like I know who Keith Cook is. Stand by, everyone.
Yeah. Is that right? Origin, occupation, powers, whatever. Don't care. He's portrayed by actor, martial artist Keith Cook. Yep.
Oh, I do know Keith Cook. He's in fucking. He's in.
Oh, he looks very kind. Look at that.
Yeah, he does look very kind. Oh yeah. He's in fucking Picasso Trigger, which is the sequel to that movie we watched, Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
No shit.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I watched, which we're never going to talk about those films again. I watched Picasso Trigger before I watched Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
Okay.
For some reason. And he's in that movie. Anyway.
Incredible.
What a pull.
Keith Cook, you look like a very kind person.
You do look like a kind person. Good on you, Keith Cook.
You did good.
You did a good job. You did the best fight in the movie with Reptile. Which also the fight with Reptile has one of my favorite things in the movie, which is somebody says reptile.
Yes.
Like, and you never
And that's it.
And that's it. I don't know where that voice came from.
Yep. Yep. It's just reptile.
Yeah, he goes reptile, and then it's like dun 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 dun.
Yep.
We should talk about the soundtrack.
Oh my god. Oh, who composed that shit?
So it was composed by George S. Clinton.
Kissing you on the mouth.
Yes. So. Okay. Well, okay. So the main theme.
Yeah.
It's by the Immortals, which I believe is a DJ.
Hell yeah.
And so they had the theme, and then they had a couple other like pieces of music they were going to put it in. So George S. Clinton, who's the composer, he wanted to make the soundtrack more of a techno feel.
Nice, yeah.
So he created what he called Techno Taiko Orko, which is, he said it would have a techno core with a layer of Asian ethnic instruments, so taiko drums, shakuhachi, tuvan throat singing, and then he would surround it with an orchestra, but he called it a testosterone orchestra.
Okay.
So there were no treble clef instruments, so no flutes, clarinets, trumpets.
Wow.
Just 18 violas, 14 cellos, 6 basses, and a lot of low brass.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, that also just means like no violins either.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And then they also brought in so there's this famous guitarist.
Okay.
His name is Buckethead. I'm not making this up. So there's this guy named Buckethead. He's a very famous, very technically proficient guitarist.
Yeah.
The only thing is he wears a bucket on his head.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Look it up. He's been doing this for like 40 years. He wears a KFC bucket on his head and a mask that looks like the Michael Myers mask from Halloween. He's an incredible musician, but his name is Buckethead. He was briefly in Guns N' Roses. He's worn a bucket on his head the whole time.
Here's the groups he's been in. Guns N' Roses, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
Praxis.
Yep.
Corn Bugs.
Yep.
And Deli Creeps.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So I was reading about Buckethead this morning because I saw that he was involved in this movie, which as far as I can tell, he's only on like 1 or 2 tracks. I don't think he did all of the things, but
I don't know if you have this on your list, but he's also known as Death Cube K.
Yes.
And Big B.
Yeah. He's a real interesting fella.
Wow.
You know that meme where it's like people will be like, "Oh, boomers will be like, you know, like, oh, when I was a kid, nobody had autism or whatever." And then it's like, "Oh, but grandpa, you had all your trains or whatever."
Yeah.
Buckethead is that.
Yeah. Yep.
Buckethead, I don't know anything about him except for the fact I know that man has autism.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
But here's my favorite thing about Buckethead. I was reading his Wikipedia page today.
Yeah.
And I'm reading through it, and there was a point in it where they were like, "Oh yeah, between 2016 and 2020, his production really fell off because he had like this lull in his career." And I'm like, "Oh, that's interesting." It's like, yeah, he only produced 31 albums.
Oh, only?
Only, yeah.
Sure.
And then it was like, and then his production picked back up. He produced 62 or something like that. So I'm looking through his thing. If you go to like his discography, like his regular discography, it lists like 18, full-length albums, whatever. But if you look at his full one, it's just
scrolling.
You're just scrolling. He's done like 700 albums or something insane.
Jesus Christ.
So,
brother,
Buckethead,
take a break.
Relax. Take off the bucket.
You can hang it up, I think.
Yeah.
You played with Guns N' Roses.
Just relax, Buckethead.
Yeah.
You're on the best movie soundtrack of all time.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1995.
Like, breathe.
Breathe, Buckethead. Is it hard to breathe with the bucket on your head?
God damn.
Anyway.
Wow.
So that's our little Buckethead
section.
I hope he gets brought up in another episode.
I hope so too. Should have a Buckethead moment in all of our episodes.
Yes,
now.
I think so. A Buckethead interlude
and a Buckethead update.
Yes, Buckethead update. We should see what he's up to.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here's my final fun fact about the soundtrack. The Mortal Kombat soundtrack was actually the first EDM record to ever receive a platinum certificate in the United States.
As it well deserved.
As it well deserved. So if you don't know, I think it's the American Music Association or one of those. Maybe it's Billboard or whatever.
Sure.
They certify records based on their sales.
Yeah.
So there's like silver, gold, and platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Platinum is like, I don't know, it's like 1 million records sold or something crazy. And prior to this movie's soundtrack, no EDM record had ever reached platinum status.
Wow.
This was the first one, which I just find
sick.
very interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah, the main theme just fucks.
Oh my god.
It just fucks.
I imagine being at the club.
Yeah.
And they put this shit on. They put the theme on.
I would go to the club if they played the Mortal Kombat theme.
Yeah. Imagine they like remix it a little bit to have that build up, and then it goes Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And then the beat. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's incredible. Like,
oh my god.
And it starts at 1,000 and never slows down.
Never.
It's the best song ever.
Once.
It's the best theme, I think, for any video game. Like, it's instantly recognizable.
Oh yeah.
I love that they keep the voice in the song.
Yep.
So, like, from the game where he's like, saying all the characters' names, and he's like, fight. Like, oh, it's just so good.
It's very good.
I keep it on a soundtrack that I play at work sometimes, and it's in there like 4 times just so that every so often it just comes
we just
back
get the
up.
Mortal Kombat. Hell yeah. I respect that. I'd be at the jukebox putting in like 1,000 corners just to play it.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
To draw another long bow, we actually have the Mortal Kombat theme to thank for the YouTube channel Smosh.
Really?
Yes, in sort of an indirect way. So, way back in the day, I'm talking like early days YouTube, like 2006, 2004, 2006, something like that. Smosh made a video. This was back when it was just the two, Ian and Anthony.
Yep.
They made a video where they lip synced to the Mortal Kombat theme, and they like cut it together.
Oh my god, that's right.
And it's on like a webcam. That was like their first
video.
That was like their first viral hit.
Yeah.
Everything came after that. So if we didn't have Mortal Kombat 1995,
we wouldn't have Smosh.
We would not have Smosh.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's right. We wouldn't have many a GIF that you can find now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to watch Smosh back in the day.
I used to too. I still occasionally will. They do a lot now.
They do, yes.
Oh my god, they do a lot. But yeah, I'll still watch some of their stuff. Whenever they do like the try not to laughs and they get like guests on that I like the guests, I'm like, oh, I'll watch that because those can be pretty funny.
Yeah,
and so
I believe they were the first YouTube channel to hit 1 million subscribers.
I think that's
like
right.
That,
yeah,
which is funny now considering that there's some who have hundreds of millions of subscribers.
Yeah, I thought nobody has 1 billion though, right? No,
I think
doesn't
Markiplier? Oh, I thought PewDiePie had 1 billion. Does he not have 1 billion?
Who has the...
Now it's probably some fucking person we've never heard. It's Mr. Beast, isn't it?
Yep, Mr. Beast.
How many does he have?
Since when Smosh took the top position, 473 million.
That's how many Mr. Beast has?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how Mr. Beast. And then it's T-Series, whatever the fuck that is.
It's an Indian YouTube channel.
Oh,
music
gotcha.
video, whatever.
Then Coco Millen, Set India, and Vlad and Nikki. Those are the top 5.
Who the fuck is Vlad and Nikki?
They're entertainment.
Of course.
From Russia.
Oh, I could have gathered that.
Yeah.
Of course fucking Coco Melon is up there.
Yeah. PewDiePie is only number 12 with 110.
Well, yeah, he doesn't do anything anymore.
Yeah. For good reason, because he sucks.
Yeah.
Markiplier isn't even on here.
No. Well, I mean, are we on there? We have like 823.
Oh, yeah, we're on here.
We're on here?
65,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We're
not that far off 400 million.
No, just a couple more.
Just a couple more.
Mr. Beast 2 is number 74 with 56.3 million.
Of course he is.
Fucking...
Here's the thing.
Oh, and then Mr. Beast Gaming.
Here's the thing about Mr. Beast, right?
He sucks.
Well, I was gonna say, he seems like a nice enough guy, right? I appreciate all the charity that he does. If I ever saw him, I would attack him.
Oh, violently, yeah.
For no reason other than he profoundly annoys me.
Yeah, he annoys the fuck out of me.
His face just makes me want to hit him. I can't explain it. So I'm sorry, Mr. Beast, but if I ever see you, I'm gonna have to assault you.
Yeah. Wow, Markiplier only has 39 million.
Oh, only.
Well, I mean, I honestly thought I thought he had way more, but 23 billion views.
Oh, that's nothing. We've got like what?
4?
We have at least 4 views.
Yeah.
I could pull up our stats. I don't feel like it now. I feel like it'll make me depressed now. Anyway, I'm trying to see if there's anything else I have that's fun or interesting. I was going to talk about the Goro animatronic.
Oh yes.
So Goro in the games, if you've never played the Mortal Kombat games, he's a prince of Outworld, which don't even bother trying to understand the Outworlds.
Whatever. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. It doesn't make any fucking sense. But
fair.
So Goro is there's a name for his species, but he's a big bald-headed motherfucker, and he's got 4 arms.
Yeah.
He's real tall and wide.
Yeah.
In this movie, obviously because he's a puppet, he's real skinny. So he's like real skinny, but he's still got the 4 arms.
Yeah.
He's a puppet. He was puppeted by like 12 different people.
Jesus Christ.
So they had different controls for his eyebrows, for his lips, for each arm, for his legs. I think his legs might actually be a person. So I think it was like something that like slipped over somebody, and then it like whatever.
Yeah. Huh.
So he was this very complicated animatronic. So I had this quote from Paul W. Sanderson. He said, Goro was created by Tom Woodruff and Alec Gillis from Amalgamated Dynamics. Tom was the guy in the alien costume for Alien 3. Goro was a big creation with a lot of computers and a lot of guys working around him. He broke down a lot, and we would have to wait for him. Goro became the diva of the set. Everyone would joke about it and say, Goro won't come out of his trailer. We blocked him, and I tried to shoot him as creatively as possible to kind of shoot around the limitations of working with a big animatronic. We did little bits of CG enhancement to help with his lip sync and stuff. There was a production meeting where we discussed taking Goro to Thailand, and I said, that's never going to happen. He's barely behaving himself in a studio in Burbank. I don't know what he'd do in Thailand.
That makes it sound like once they hit Thailand, it would like become sentient and just like wreak havoc.
Yeah, just run away. So Goro was a real problem.
Man.
Which explains why he's barely in it.
Yes.
Like he shows up initially and he's like big and threatening, and then he gets kicked in the nuts and thrown off a cliff. So
they're like, how fast can we kill this guy?
Yeah. Goro.
Yeah. That's very funny.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Anything else you wanted to say about Mortal Kombat in 1995?
1995. No, I don't think so. I think I've said all that I can say about that movie.
Okay. I like Christopher Lambert as Raiden.
Yeah, he was okay.
I like that he's kind of kooky.
Yeah, he's like on the verge of just being like a senile old man.
Yes, yeah. There's a point where he says something like, "None of you will survive." Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. Yeah.
He's got like a real weird energy to him.
Yeah, he's like your weird uncle.
Yeah.
Who like will like jokingly offer you weed, but then be like, unless you want to.
So, yeah.
And you're like, where did you get the weed? And he's like, don't worry about it. And you're like, I'm gonna worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will talk about 2. So there is a sequel to this film.
Yes.
It's called Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yep.
It came out, I think, like either the next year or the year after.
I think I said 97.
Okay, so it was pretty quick turnaround. Because like I said, this movie was a pretty big hit.
Yeah.
So which was kind of surprising. So one thing I read was that the producer of this movie, whose name is Larry Kazanov, he worked for New Line Cinema. He kind of like really had to convince the creators of Mortal Kombat to let him make the film, because prior to this there had been some pretty notable video game flops. So there was like the Super Mario Brothers movie, which flopped really hard. There was an adaptation of the video game Double Dragon, which had come out and been a huge flop. And so the creators of Mortal Kombat were like, I don't know about this. Like, we don't know if this is going to work. But it came out, it was a huge hit. So they turned around, they made Mortal Kombat Annihilation. And Mortal Kombat Annihilation is interesting because it's actually more expensive than this movie was. But it was a flop, right?
Really?
Like didn't make a lot of money. because it's really bad if you've never seen it.
Yeah.
It's I really find a lot of joy in it because
Yeah.
it's entertainingly bad.
Yeah.
But it had a bigger budget and they couldn't retain a lot of the cast. So the only people who really return are Talisa Soto, who plays Katana, Robin Shao, who plays Liu Kang.
Gotcha.
And then there's somebody else. I don't know. Anyway,
yeah.
Sonya gets recast. Johnny Cage gets recast and also killed immediately.
Well,
and then a bunch of people get. Oh, Raiden gets recast. So he's no longer Christopher Lambert. He was this other actor.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, he was famous director Christopher Nolan. So Mortal Kombat Annihilation came out, big flop, and they didn't follow it up with a third film. But,
yeah, wow.
Yeah, what's interesting about Mortal Kombat Annihilation is it picks up literally seconds after this movie finishes. So if you've seen this movie, or if you've never seen this movie, Mortal Kombat 1995, it ends with they're like, hey, we did it. We did a Mortal Kombat. We won, whatever, right? And then a big face appears in the sky, and it's Shao Kahn, who's the leader of Outworld, and he's like, mortals of Earth, I've come to invade your home or whatever. And Raiden goes, I don't think so. And then they all like strike a pose.
Yeah.
And then it's all whatever. Well, it picks up like 2 seconds after that.
Hell yeah.
And Johnny Cage is immediately just fucking murdered. Annihilated. But the sequel does bring in Jax, who's one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters.
Nice.
He's this big African-American dude with robot arms.
Hell yeah.
It also brings in Noob Saibot, who's the he's like a shadow of Sub-Zero.
Whoa.
I don't know. And it also brings in I think his name is Nightwolf, who's like he's a Native American character who this might shock you. He's like a shaman.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Real original.
And he can turn into a big wolf. Anyway, so the sequel goes all kinds of places, but
nice.
Wasn't very successful or good.
Yeah.
So we probably won't talk about it, but
fair enough.
Maybe if we have time,
we'll
watch it. We won't.
But yeah, I was scrolling through HBO Max, and there's a lot of Mortal Kombat media.
There's
a lot of TV. There's like one TV show from like the early 2000s that has one season. There's another TV show I think later on that has 2 seasons. There's a bunch of movies. God damn.
Well, there's this movie, there's Annihilation, and then there's, like you said, there in the early 2000s there was a live action TV series. It went for 1 season. I don't think it has any of the cast from this film. And then there was also, it's on HBO Max, but it was originally a web series.
Oh.
I think it was called like Mortal Kombat Legends or something like that.
Yeah.
And the idea behind it was supposed to be, it was like reimaginings of Mortal Kombat. So like there's a character in Mortal Kombat called Baraka. And in this web series, he's like, instead of like a Outworld monster guy, he was like a crazy person who has like knives in his hands or whatever.
Nice.
So it was supposed to be like a reimagining of whatever. But then it eventually just fell into being just regular Mortal Kombat. That one's kind of well received by people, I think, because it definitely took the R rating and did whatever.
Yeah.
Then there's the 2021 reboot, which we're going to talk about next episode. And then there's a sequel coming out this year.
Nice.
And there's also some animated movies, I believe. So anyway, yes, there's been a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff. Because there's also 11 or 12 games, 12 or 13, something like that.
How many?
The most recent one is Mortal Kombat 1, which is a sort of reboot.
I don't actually know how many of these are main games. Because there's like Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe.
Yeah.
There's a buttload. There's so many.
Yep.
Going all the way back to 92.
Yep.
Wow.
Also, the creators of Mortal Kombat now they're a studio called NetherRealm.
Nice.
And they've also made the infamous, or not infamous. What's that movie? What's that? Oh God. Why is my brain not working today, Grayson? What did I do?
I literally don't know.
It's that DC fighting game.
Injustice?
Injustice. Yeah, they made Injustice.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yes. I like the Mortal Kombat games. They're fun.
Okay, it looks like there's 11 of which are original fighting games.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I think it's because there's 24 games total.
Yeah.
But I think we're on 11, like main Mortal Kombat.
Well, yes, but I think they count Mortal Kombat versus DC as one of them.
Oh, really? So
yes,
it might be
because
12.
Yeah, because there was Mortal Kombat 11, and then there was Mortal Kombat 1, which is the one that just came out.
Oh, gotcha.
So there has to have been a Mortal Kombat versus DC in there somewhere.
Why do people do this stupid fucking shit? Like okay, I'm thinking about Windows, right? Windows 98.
Yeah.
And then what like Windows XP.
Yep.
And then Windows 7?
Yep. Then Windows 8.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
What are we on, 11?
Yeah.
Why did we go 98, which was the year?
Yeah.
XP.
I don't know.
And then, or like the Xbox.
Yeah.
Xbox 360 and then Xbox One.
I don't know. I don't know.
Keep it.
And how come the Xbox 360 was a box?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why wasn't it a circle?
Yeah, make that bitch
Yeah. Oh my God. It was called a 360.
Technically.
Uh-huh.
I believe if you count the all of the angles inside of a cube, it's 360 degrees. Right, because there are 90-degree angles. There's 6 of them.
Okay, but then why was the Xbox 360 shaped like this?
Like a square?
No, it's like that, and then it's down, and then it's like because I think it's a circle deconstructed.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I feel like an idiot.
That's okay. Geometry was one of the few classes that I struggled with.
Yeah.
So the fact that I was able to even do that was a miracle.
Yeah. At one point, I had one of those Xboxes that was it had like a Halo thing on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway.
I never had an Xbox.
I have an Xbox currently.
Congratulations.
I have an Xbox One. Oh no,
Yeah.
I have an Xbox at Series S.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, why did
what
go
the
from
fuck?
360 to 1 to Series S or X? Because the X is the one that has a disk drive. The one I have is the S, and it doesn't have a disk drive.
I miss when my laptop I could insert a thing into it.
Yeah.
Bring back CD and DVD drives on your fucking laptop.
Mine has one.
Oh.
Mine's a little bit older though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't. I'm pissed about it. I remember when you could insert things into your fucking like my dad's laptop. He was telling me about this the other day.
Uh-huh.
Guess how many USB ports it has?
One.
Yep. Fucking what do you mean one USB port?
I know a lot of times they don't even have USB ports, they have USB-C ports.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
What the
infinitely worse.
Yeah. Fucking at every tech company, can we just fix our shit to make it usable again?
Yeah.
Stop. I don't want the thinnest laptop. I want the most functioning laptop.
Yeah. I don't care if it's the size of a brick.
Yeah. If it's 20 pounds, I don't give a fuck. If I can put my dick in it, that's what I care about.
That's what I need. Yeah. Give me a laptop I can fuck.
Give computers their ports back.
Yeah. Mine, because I bought mine probably in 2018 maybe. That's when I bought my laptop. So it still has a port for AV.
Oh fuck.
So
yeah.
like you can plug a projector in.
Nice.
It's got an HDMI port.
Oh.
It's got 3 USB ports.
Brother.
And it's got a USB-C port, and it has a disk drive.
That's crazy.
And it's about this big.
Yep. The only thing is missing is a VGA.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but it still runs well.
There you go.
It's got fucking hella RAM because I put extra RAM in there. It's got an SSD drive.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's got an NVIDIA graphic card.
Whoa.
It's probably old as hell too. I can't run shit on it.
Hey, but you can run Minecraft.
I can run Minecraft, and I can run Adobe Premiere, which is what I edit our videos on.
And that's all you need.
That's pretty much all you need. Anyway, what do you give this movie out of 10? Out of 10 USB ports.
Out of 10 USB ports. I'm going to have to give it like a 5.
That's fine. You can give it a 5.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 5. You know, I understand that it was the early days of CGI, but God, did it look like fucking ass.
It does look bad. It does not look good.
like they should have watched it first, gone, man, that CGI is pretty bad.
Yeah.
And then done practical effects and be like, we'll just wait until CGI gets better.
Yeah.
And then we'll do CGI.
Reptile looks like something from a PlayStation 1 game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks terrible.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's really, he looks like an alien that you would shoot in Doom.
Yes. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oh, there was one thing I wanted to talk about. Why the fuck do they got the biggest goddamn flashlights on those fucking shotguns?
I don't know.
Holy hell.
Yeah, those things were huge.
I was like, get that off of there.
Yeah. They're like a tactical fucking flashlight.
Yeah. It's like a mag light that they just like strap to the top. I'm like, brother.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. So the CGI rough. Not very exciting. A little boring. I think the biggest reason why it wasn't very exciting is because the stakes didn't feel real. Like, I was like, I don't understand. Like, they kept saying, oh, it's going to be the end of the world. I was like, is it though? Like, this feels fine.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see the issue. And I think part of it was we really never got, like, we were introduced, I think, to the Emperor or whatever way too late.
Mm.
Like, if we had seen, even when they went to the Outworld and they're like, oh yeah, this is what happens when the Emperor takes over. I was like, it doesn't seem that bad. It seems just kind of dark.
It's just a lot of lightning, I guess.
And so I think if they had like really, I don't know, like showcased the Emperor, like given like little hints about like his powers and all that kind of stuff, and like really made the stakes something to be worried about, then I think a lot of the action would have had that, you know, subtext of like, oh no, they're actually fighting for the, you know, fate of the earth.
Yeah.
But up until the very end, it just seemed like it was a tournament. And that was it.
That's fair.
So yeah, 5 out of 10.
All right. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. And I want you to keep in mind, at least 5 of those points is for the soundtrack.
Oh, yeah. All 5 of mine are basically for the soundtrack and Liu Kang.
Yes, and Liu Kang. He's the best. Also, great hair.
Oh, my God.
Incredible hair.
Maybe it's Maybelline?
It may be. Also, Liu Kang is the one character in this where you just be like, yeah, that's just the guy from the video game.
Yeah.
He just looks exactly like him.
Yeah.
Perfect casting.
Yeah, they somehow like just grabbed him in the game and just
pulled him out. Yeah, and that's him.
Yep.
Yes. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
It's not perfect. No. In fact, it's not even good. It's just for me. It's just this movie was made for me, and that's it.
Yeah.
10-year-old me, not even modern me.
Yeah.
I did enjoy watching it though. I'll tell you what. I sat down and watched it on my own volition and just loved it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yep.
Bye. Oh no, wait. We have other stuff to do.
Yep.
It's everybody's favorite part of the show. It's editor's picks. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Ooh, baby. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. We got some dancing going on. Hello. Do you want me to go first? Do you want to go?
I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to recommend a documentary.
Ooh.
It's called Cosmic Dawn.
Ooh.
It is about the James Webb Space Telescope, also known as the JWST. Ooh. It is the largest and most high-powered space telescope that we have ever manufactured.
Uh-huh.
The project took a little over 20 years to finish. And some of the pictures, actually all of the pictures that we have been able to gather using that instrument are incredible. And we are making unbelievable. Even just making the telescope itself. We made so many fantastic and unbelievable jumps in scientific and engineering processes and knowledge and all of that. If you've never heard about the James Webb Space Telescope, highly recommend just doing a little bit of digging. Look up the documentary Cosmic Dawn. It goes sort of in depth into the entire process around building the telescope, getting it into space, the sort of hurdles that the entire team had to overcome. Specifically surrounding the giant umbrella shield that the actual telescope sails on. Because it's made out of fabric, and they had to fold it up into the rocket. And what they were saying is when you unfold fabric, it never unfolds the same because it's malleable, right? So it's gonna fall differently. There was something like 350 some points of failure on the entire telescope that were basically mission ending if they failed. And that was and that sail had a good majority of them.
Take your cough drop. Coughing all over this motherfucker.
Oh my god.
We're gonna put a red dot on this microphone so we know that's your microphone.
I don't think I'm sick. I think it's allergies or something, but I've had this cough for so fucking long and it's very annoying. But yeah, it's just, and if you haven't seen any of the pictures that it's taken, go look at the pictures. Holy shit. They're so good. They're so fucking good. So yeah, Cosmic Dawn, great documentary. It's about an hour and a half, hour 40. Lots of really good information. Shout out to the entire JWST team. You guys fucking killed it. So
man, it's a shame that all of that's a lie, though.
That
NASA's lying to us and the Earth is flat. It's a good bit of fiction, though. I tell you what.
Oh yeah.
That's a joke, obviously.
We landed on the moon.
We did. I did.
We have the proof.
Yeah, I was there.
With Neil.
Me and Neil and Buzz. The other guy. What's his name?
Everybody forgets him.
Michael something.
I believe his name is George Michael.
George Michael. Oh, that's right. His name is George Michael. Named after this singer. What's his name?
I don't think it's actually George Michael.
No, I know.
Hold on. Fucking. What Apollo mission were they? They were Apollo 11.
11. Yeah.
Apollo 11.
Can I watch Apollo 11 if I haven't seen the other 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to know. Michael Collins.
Michael Collins. I knew it was Michael something.
Yeah, it was Michael something. Michael. Everybody forgets. Shout out to Michael Collins.
Yeah.
He had. I always feel bad, and I'm sure if you talk to Michael Collins, he wouldn't say that he had the short end of the straw. I mean, but I always feel bad because he was stuck up there in the orbiter.
Yeah.
While Buzz and Armstrong were there on the moon. And,
yeah.
I always feel bad. I'm like, damn. If I was him, I'd be like, I kind of wish I was on the moon right now.
I know, right?
But no, he had a very important job, and he did it really, really well. And without Collins, those two guys couldn't have done what they did. So shout out Michael Collins.
Shout out Michael Collins.
Fucking good work.
Yeah.
Well done.
Also, I think he's dead.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Michael.
Yeah, rest in peace, Michael Collins. I know. I think
he's dead.
I think
Buzz is still alive.
Yeah, I believe Buzz is still alive. Armstrong's
hella dead.
Yeah, he died in 2012. Rest in peace. Michael Collins. Died in 2021. There you go.
Man, Buzz is the last man standing.
Yeah, he is still standing. He is 96 years old. Wow. Hey, good on you, Buzz.
And he'd probably still swing at somebody who said the moon landing was fake.
Oh, 100%. He'd knock him clean out. Yeah.
Did you ever see that video of him doing that? Somebody comes up and is like, the moon landing's fake, and he just fucking hits him.
He just hits him.
It's
Hell
fantastic.
yeah.
And he was like 88 at the time.
Fuck Wonderful. Yeah. Good on you, Buzz.
Love you, Buzz.
Yeah.
Isn't Buzz Aldrin? No, I'm thinking of somebody else. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yes.
Anyway, Cosmic Dawn. Great documentary.
So I'm going to recommend a series of films.
Okay.
They're called The Roundup. So it's 3 different movies. I think the first one is actually called Mercenaries, but then the second one is called The Roundup, and then the following 2 are called The Roundup : something. Because the second one was the one that like really took off. But anyway, they're a series of South Korean like detective action films. So they star this man named Ma Dong-seok, also known as Don Lee, who we've talked about before because he's in Train to Busan. He's the
good movie,
big muscly father guy. Who just punches zombies. Anyway, he's in this series of movies called The Roundup, and they are, I mean, they're sort of action comedy detective movies.
Yeah.
And look, I don't live in Korea, so I understand that there might be some problems with these films because they do seem from the outside a little propaganda-y.
Well,
but let me say this. Golly, they're fun. They're just fun movies. It's so much fun to watch Ma Dong-seok just fucking slap people around.
Hell
it's
yeah.
incredible. He's like Superman. He just comes into a room and somebody will say something to him and he just bow and then they're on the ground. And it's fantastic. I can watch 100 of these movies. Every single one has the same plot. There's some guy, he's doing something he's not supposed to. Yeah. Ma Dong-seok walks in, he says, "Stop it," and then he smacks him, and then that's it. That's the movie.
And the guy stops it.
And then he stops it. He knocks it off.
Yeah.
They're great movies. I just love them. And then it's always like because he's not like a chief detective. Yeah. So it was always like the chief is always like, knock it off. And he's like, no, smack. And then he just keeps doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
They're wonderful. I'd watch 1,000 of them, honestly. Just keep making them forever.
Yeah.
I don't care. Do it when he's 80 years old and he's got a walker and he's just smacking people. He's smacking bitches.
Left and right.
It's fun. They're phenomenal.
Nice.
There's a lot of police brutality in them, but it's the hilarious kind. It's him putting a trash can on somebody's head and smacking it. It's fucking amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, anyway.
Nice.
Just give me 100 movies of Ma Dong-seok just punching someone.
Nice.
Which I want to say too, he's in this movie, I believe it's called The Cop, the Gangster, and the Devil. It's this movie about like a detective trying to find this serial killer, and then the serial killer attempts to kill this gangster, played by Don Lee, and he like fails, and so the gangster and the detective have to work together to find the serial killer.
That's crazy.
It's fucking amazing. It's a great movie.
Fucking awesome.
Yes. So everybody, just go watch some Don Lee shit. He's fucking killing it out there.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, yes.
Nice.
That's my recommendation.
Excellent.
Couldn't be more different.
Yeah, I know. That's okay.
Anyway, that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Thanks for listening.
Yep.
If you like this show, feel free to give us a nice review. 5 stars really helps us out. You can do that on Spotify. I almost said on TikTok. You can do that on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, on Podbean.
You could give us a review.
You could give us a review on TikTok. Make a TikTok.
Yeah.
Go to Mr. Beast's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And comment the name of our podcast.
Yeah. Let Mr. Beast know.
Let Mr. Beast know. Maybe he listens. If you're listening, Mr. Beast, what the fuck? Give us a shout out. I'm sorry I said I'd assault you.
Yeah. We have a Ko-fi.
We do have a Ko-fi. We could use billions of dollars.
Please.
Instead of building a theme park in Saudi Arabia or whatever you're doing, just
give us some money.
Yeah. You can send us an email. Yep. vivalaction@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook. You brought up the Ko-fi.
Sure
Coffee.
Coffee.
ko-fi/Viva-action. You can find all of this in the description down below. If you're listening on YouTube, feel free to give us a like or a subscribe or a share.
Or a comment.
Or a comment. Comments are good.
Clicking any of the buttons and typing random gobbledygook.
Yeah, just type random bullshit. Random bullshit, go. As my hero Moon Knight would say. Yes. Anyway.
Oh, yeah?
Thanks for listening. Share it with a friend.
Or a foe.
Or a foe. Share it with Mr. Beast.
There you go.
My foe. It's funny to have a foe that doesn't know you exist.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for listening.
Yep.
We'll talk to you next time.
We'll see you on the flip-flop.
Flip-flop.